and the incoming CCs will sit here where Chief Liam is seated. Thank you very much.
Bentuk materi yang ujung jadi speaker ya, di materi sini.
Kukaribisha gavana wetu anytime, and it's protocol right that you all be upstanding anapoingia gavana.
It's fair.
Excuse me, I had made an announcement about the outgoing CCMs wachukue nafasi waketi na board members wetu wa County Public Service Board. Thank you very much. We recognize all of you. Our members of County Assembly wamefika karibu wote. Thank you so much. Wanaoingia, please, our nominees, be seated. Hawa ndo wageni wetu mashuhuri ambao watakula kiapo leo mbele yenu wananchi na mbele ya Mungu. Tafadhali tupate nafasi ya kuketi, and we congratulate all of you for a well deserved job. Thank you so much for coming.
Kwa wakiingia kutoka wakisimama watatublock. Tumeona hiyo.
Tafadhali naomba tusimame tupige makofi ya heshima anapoingia gavana wetu. A round of applause for His Excellency the Governor. Karibuni sana. Welcome honorable members. Ningeomba tafadhali kwa heshima Your Excellency tuweze kusimama tupate maombi kutoka kwa Reverend Pastor Okindo, our county chaplain, to lead us in a word of prayer. Pastor, kindly.
Okay, let's pray. Our kind and loving God and Father in heaven, this afternoon we come before the throne of grace with thanksgiving because of this special occasion that is ahead of us. Father of heaven, we want to thank you for the leadership of this county, led by His Excellency, the Governor, Mheshimiwa Simba Arati. As we are going on with this program, my Father of glory, we want to pray that you bless him and his deputy and all the elected leaders that are present here, that as they continue serving your people, your will be done. We also thank you for those who are going to be inaugurated today for service, that you want to bless them for their ministry that is ahead of them and ahead of us. Give us your leadership to the end of this program. Is our prayer. In Jesus' holy name we pray. Amen. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, our Governor, honorable members of the County Assembly, the dear nominees of County Executive Committee members, the outgoing CCs, board, members of the public, good afternoon. God is good and all the time. Because of the nature of our county, Your Excellency, So, I request that the leader of majority kindly you find a space and sit. Ningependa tumkaribishe pia ambaye atatuongoza kwa shughuli hii, the Deputy Registrar of High Court, Honorable Dorcas Makndere. Karibu sana. Welcome, Madam. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, because of our nature and the rain, kindly allow me welcome the Head of Service and the Secretary, Mr. Patrick Lumumba, to help us run this program before we are caught up with rains. Please, yes, this is your time. I want to also bring to your attention that we have with us, welcome, sir. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Governor of Kisii County, our actually second governor, the outgoing members of the county committee, our new members who are coming in, the nominees that have been duly approved by the county assembly, the county public service board, the chief officers, senior officers of government, directors are here, the leadership of the county assembly, led by the leader of majority, ladies and gentlemen, the judiciary, which is led by Madam Dorcas, who is here and a good friend of the county, and our county Anthony. It's indeed my pleasure to welcome you to this session this afternoon. As per the law, as enumerated in the County Government Act number 17 of 2012, and subsequent amendment, the Assembly, having received the nominees from His Excellency the Governor, have done their duty to approve a list that will be submitted to you this afternoon. Your Excellency, as head of service, I just want to make one or two remarks. And possibly to state that this may be the last function, a major one, I will have as head of service. And I want to thank Your Excellency for having given this opportunity this far. You are now starting a new era, a new government. And as head of service, I've endeavored from when I was appointed as the chairman of assumption of office to transit your government smoothly. A task I believe I've performed to the best of my ability because I'm a civil servant for the last, actually now I'm clocking my 35 years in the civil service. And that is not a small achievement. I believe those are many years. And in that way, I must say that you come in at an opportune time and you are a leader of change. And you have a golden opportunity now to see this country and this county to greater heights. In the civil service, we have our ways, and I can only encourage the ministers who are coming in to keep government confidentiality, behave like a public servant, and in the offices you occupy, you will be thrown all kind of mud at you because you are representing an institution. Don't be busy responding on social media. I've never done one single response on social media for the last 10 years that I've been a chief officer, administration, and head of service. So without much ado, Your Excellency, may I allow and call upon the county Anthony, Mr. Nsembe, to take us through the process. Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you. Your Excellency,
honorable members of the County Assembly, and senior government officials and all protocols observed. Allow me to take this chance and thank you for organizing for this occasion. Even in our region, we say the rains are a blessing. So this is a blessed exercise. The County Executive Committee members are going to take an oath of office as per the Constitution and the law, and specifically in accordance with Section 38 of the County Governments Act. The oath is going to be administered by Honorable Makadere, who is a senior principal magistrate and deputy registrar of the High Court of Kenya, who is domiciled here in Kisii. I won't take much time, only that I will ask that the members, the honorable CECs, who are going to participate in this exercise will prepare and step forward to take the oath in order of the program the way they are listed. So, that's why I say, then I think we are good to go. There is
Allow me to introduce the outgoing CCs. I can see the faithful side of Mache. Kindly, just come and say hello for a minute. Just come and say hello for a minute. On behalf of the other CCs.
Your Excellency, our Governor, our Magistrate, and all protocols observed. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, we are very pleased that our incoming CCs today have this special program of being sworn in so that we can now hand over. On behalf of my colleagues, we want to thank God for the privilege He has given us. He gave us to serve, and now we are ready to hand over to you. And we pray that you'll do your best to make sure that our county moves to higher heights in provision of services to our county residents. And thank you, Your Excellency, for this. Thank you so much.
I think you could be ready now. Your Excellency, the official handing over is on Thursday, 10 o'clock. So we have communicated to the outgoing CC to hand over officially to the new ministers on Thursday at 10 o'clock. Thank you, Monsieur.
Thank you. Your Excellency, then we'll start with the first CC, M. CC in charge of finance, economic planning, and ICT services, Honorable Kennedy Okemwa Abinja. Kindly.
Kindly allow just a little conversation. Tunaanza na finance, economic planning, ICT is right there. Congratulations, Mr. Kenneth Okemwa Abicha. Then we have CC Public Service, County Administration, Public Participation, Office of the Governor, Mr. Daniel Olawi. Thank you very much. Congratulations. We have CC for Medical Service, Public Health, Sanitation, Mrs. Leah Wari Ogega. Thank you very much. Congratulations. CC Land, Fiscal Planning, Housing, and Urban Development, Mrs. Grace Kelugo Yarangi. Thank you very much. We have CC for Education, Technical Training, Innovation, and Manpower Development, Mr. Elijah Okemwa Omori. Thank you so much. We have CC Infrastructure, Roads, and Public Works, Mr. Silas Rasenge Yavicha. Thank you so much, sir, and congratulations. Then we have CEC, Trade, Tourism, Industry, and Marketing, Dr. Alfred Meno Omera. Thank you. Then we have CEC for Youth, Sports, Culture, and Social Sciences, Mr. Eric Ogeri Miguel. Congratulations. Then I now, we also have at the back members of the County Public Service Board. And then we have CEC, Tourism, Industry, and Marketing, Dr. Alfred Meno Omera. And then we have CEC for Water, Energy, Environment, Natural Resources, and Climate Change, Mr. Ronald Gideon Nakwela. Congratulations, sir. This is an important exercise, members of the public, and it's supposed to be done in full year. Please, sir, when you are ready. Thank you.
Sorry, we were doing some consultations. We realized that the members who are participating might not be very familiar with the process. So the judiciary is led by Honorable Makadere, the Deputy Registrar of the High Court. She has her team. I'll give her a minute to introduce her team. And we will call the participants, will come here and take an oath. Once you've taken your oath before her, you will sign here before her. And then you will proceed to that table for sealing of that oath. There's a team from judiciary that will be stationed there for sealing your oath. We will request His Excellency to give you a signed, sealed copy of the oath, so that you go home with your copy. The government will remain with a copy. I think dear, that is how we agree. So kindly then now, Your Honor, kindly come and introduce your team so that we can proceed. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Governor and your team, thank you so much for having us here so that you can perform this important duty of swearing in your CECs so that they can help you to serve the people of Kisii very well. Madam Dorcas Makandere, the Deputy Registrar, Kisii High Court, and I've worked alongside two of our staff, Madam Caroline Bura. She's our court administrator. You can wave, Madam Carol. And also Mr. John Rioba, our court assistant. They'll be assisting me to administer the oath. So for the CCs who will be coming, we have the Constitution and we have the Bible. You will be placing your left hand on the Constitution and your right hand will carry the Bible as you proceed to take the oath. And this function is guided, given the authority to conduct this function under Article 179 of the Constitution of Kenya and Section 38 of the County Government Act number 17 of 2012. Thank you so much.
Hello? Yeah. We have the first one, the CC for finance, economic planning, ICT services. Honorable Kenneth Okenwa Abincha, kindly step forward and take the oath.
I, Kennedy Okenwa Abincha, do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Executive Committee Member of Finance, Economic Planning and ICT, E-Government Services in Kisii County. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment. That I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give counsel and advice to the government of Kisii County. That I shall do justice to all. So help me God.
You're right.
Okay, I now call upon the governor to hand over the certificate to the CEC.
Power.
Second one is CEC, Charge of Public Service, County Administration, Public Participation, and the Office of the Governor, Honorable Daniel Ojamu Nakuni. Kindly step forward.
That I shall always serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Executive Committee member of Public Service, Town Administration, Public Participation, and the office of the Governor in the Kisii County. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give counsel and advice to the Governor of Kisii County, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God.
I again call you, Your Excellency, kindly to come and present the oath of office for CC in charge of public service and your office. Next is CC in charge of medical services, public health and sanitation, Honorable Leah Wari Ogega. Kindly step forward.
I, Ms. Leah Wari Ogega, do swear that I shall always truly diligently serve the people and the public of Kenya in the office of Executive Committee member of Medical Services, Public Health and Sanitation in Kisii County. That I shall diligently discharge any duties and perform any function in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give counsel and advice to the Governor of Kisii County, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God.
Okay, I hereby call the governor to give the certificate to the CC of Public Health.
Thank you. Next is CC, in charge of lands, fiscal planning, housing, and urban development. Honorable Grace Keruboy Nyarangi, kindly step forward.
I, Ms. Grace Kerubo-Nyarangu, do swear solemnly affirm that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Executive Committee Member of Lands, Fiscal Planning, Housing, and Urban Development in Kisii County. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give counsel and advice to the governor of Kisii County, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God.
I now call upon the governor to issue the certificate to the CC of Planning and Environment.
Next is CC, Education, Technical Training, Innovation, and Manpower Development, Honorable Elijah Okemwa Ogori.
I, Elijah Okemwa Ogori, do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Executive Committee Member of Education, Technical Training, Innovation, and Manpower Development in Kisii County. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the same office to the best of my judgment. That I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give counsel and advice to the governor of Kisii County. That I shall do justice to all. So help me God.
Okay, I now call upon the governor to issue the certificate to the CEC of Education.
Thank you. We are at number 6 out of 9. So we're about to finish. Next is CEC in charge of infrastructure and public works. Honorable Sarah's Nasenge Nadicha and
The governor to issue the certificate to the CEC of Public Works of Energy Service and Water. Water, Energy, Environment, Natural Resources and Climate Change, Mr. Ronald Nyapeba, take his oath of office.
I, Ronald Nyapeba, do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Executive Committee Member of Water, Energy, Environment, Natural Resources and Climate Change in Kisii County, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall, at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give counsel and advice to the governor of Kisii County, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God.
call upon the governor to issue the certificate to the CC of Energy. I call upon the CC for Trade and Tourism, Industry and Marketing, Dr. Alfred Demo Ongera, to take his oath of office.
I, Dr. Alfred Demo Ongera, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Executive Committee Member of Trade, Tourism, Industry and Marketing in Kisii County. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the same office to the best of my knowledge, that I shall at all times, when so called, faithfully and truly give counsel and address the governor of Kisii County, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God.
I now call upon the governor to issue the certificate to the CEC for Trade and Tourism. Last but not least, I call upon the CEC for Youth, Sports, Culture and Social Services, Eric Ongeri Nyenda, take his oath of office.
I, Eric Ongeri Nyenda, do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Executive Committee Member of Youth, Sports, Culture and Social Services in Kisii County. And I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and fully give counsel and advise the governor of Kisii County, that I shall do justice to all, so help me God.
I now call upon the governor to issue the certificate to the CC of sports.
Thank you, Your Excellency, and honorable members of the County Assembly. We are done with the exercise for oath of office. We have the integrity code, which the public and state officers must subscribe to before they assume office. We did consultations with His Excellency. Due to time and the weather, there is no legal requirement for this to be done publicly. We've agreed that as the new ministers retreat to the boardroom, we will have them subscribe to this code of conduct. So then allow me to invite Honorable Makadere, the Deputy Registrar, High Court, to officially close the swearing in aspect of the exercise. Then we hand over the program to the Home Secretary and
Thank you so much, Mr. Musenge. The exercise has been conducted very well, and for me and my team, that marks the end of my role in this country. Thank you so much, and I wish the new CCs all the best.
Thank you very much. Excellency Governor, at this point in time, I want to thank the Deputy Registrar for the beautiful ceremony we have had this afternoon. Niruhusu Your Excellency nimuulize kiongozi walio wengi bungeni, Mheshimiwa Mwacha aje atujulishe kwa wabunge ambao wako hapa. Asante.
Your Excellency the Governor, Honorable Judge, Honorable Members, waheshimiwa makatibu ambao wamechaguliwa na wasalimu wa mjambo. Mjambo tena. Let me take this opportunity to introduce the honorable members who are here. Naomba msimame. Honorable members, you can wave to the governor. Thank you so much. Before I continue, let me take this opportunity to invite the leader of majority to say something, leader of minority to say something. Your Excellency, the Governor of Kisii, Honorable Paul Simba Arati, and all your team, the Honorable Judge, the leader of majority, the honorable members present, the newly appointed committee executive member of Kisii County Government, and the honorable members of the public. Amjambo tena. Muna furaha. Mine, Your Excellency, is very brief. First is to congratulate you that you have put in place the first cabinet of the second governor in Kisii. I say congratulations, Your Excellency. Secondly, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the CECs, 9 of them. And I want to tell you that from today, the task is yours. Now, the questions you have been putting to His Excellency the Governor will be coming to you. You must hit the ground running. Your Excellency, when we were passing the CCs in Parliament, I said we were slightly late because they should have been in place the last 3 weeks. So that's why we hastened the process today to make sure that we give you the support that you require to serve the people of Kisii. And I want to urge the ECs that the key point that you need to consider is service to the common man. To be able to support His Excellency the Governor, you must do a good job and you must do a diligent job. For us, as the leaders of Kisii County, in support with the Governor, we are going to give you the necessary support you need in terms of legislation and in terms of oversight to make sure that you deliver the mandate that you have been given. Otherwise, with those few remarks, I want to thank the honorable members who stood firm and in numbers and passed the CCs for you, Your Excellency. I know the honorable members are very eager, particularly the one from the wards. Your Excellency, now that the cabinet is in office, we need to do a kampunji somewhere with them so that we tell them how to support you without any interest. Thank you, Your Excellency, and I wish you well.
Thank you, the minority leader. Your Excellency, I also take this opportunity to thank you so much. And also thank the honorable members for the great job they have done to give us the CCs. So the CCs now that you are in place, hit the ground running. The many questions the honorable members have been going to Governor, barabara kwangu imeharibika, hii imefanyika. Now we have your place, the honorable members, how do this men and women to give us service. And the last, Your Excellency, the Speaker of the County Assembly was to be here, but he sent me to give his apologies because they are on carrying the interviews for the County Assembly Service Board. So, ameniambia nimwombee msamaha kwa hatafika. Next time we'll avail himself. And lastly, the honorable members, especially the appointments committee and the other honorable members, we have a role again to give His Excellency the Governor the chief officers. Naomba kuwa tutafanya haraka tumpatie serikali yake ikweli ianze kufanya kazi. Asante sana. Na Gavana, lastly, kuna CC mmoja ambaye vitu zake hazikuenda mzuri. The honorable members waliuliza kuwa fair upatie huyo CC kule alitoka na awe mwanamke. Hayo tu ndio waliniomba niombe. Asante, Mungu awabariki.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, allow me to graciously ask you to take the first photo with the new cabinet, Your Excellency. First photo session with the new cabinet, please. You are now cabinet members. Thank you.
Just run next to the governor.
Thank you.
It is now my distinct pleasure to invite graciously the Governor of Kisii County, His Excellency Pausi Marati, to address this gathering. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Hivyo sawa sawa, hivyo don't touch, iko sawa, wacha hivyo, wacha hivyo.
The Honorable Deputy Registrar, High Court, Madam Dorcas, the Honorable members of the County Assembly, distinguished guests, good afternoon. Allow me, I'm not used so much in the long speech written, but because of the office too, I need to do what I'm required to do. I'm learning the ropes. I'm pleased to be here today to witness the swearing in of members of the County Executive Committee. I'm proud to present to the people of Kisii County this team comprising talented, diverse and experienced leaders. I wish to congratulate you all on your nomination and subsequent appointment as members of the County Executive Committee. I also convey my gratitude to Kisii County Assembly under the leadership of the Speaker for expediting the process of vetting and approval of the nominee I presented before them. The County Assembly has moved with speed because it recognizes that our county needs action now to address the challenges facing our people. The selection, vetting, and approval process has been rigorous because our desire is to recruit highly qualified individuals for these high calling. I urge that those selected live up to the expectation of our people. I thank the people of Kisii County for their patience during this process that has appeared to take longer than we had anticipated. Indeed, while nominating the members of the County Executive Committee, I was guided by Section 35 of the County Government Act 2013 or 2012 to ensure it reflects the cultural diversity of our community and respect the principle of affirmative action. We realized what I did is that I made sure from our 9 sub-counties, I did pick and member to present those counties, sub-counties I mean. And I did with the help of my team who guided me accordingly. For the gender parity, I know I had given the assembly 3 names. They came back with 2 names. Thank you for the good work. But then a bit disappointed, but I really not down, I'm up. I will address that issue when I get there. I thank the outgoing team of CECs, and I'm happy with Mama Honorable Sarah Omachi. Well, I'm good. She has stood with us, and she has no feelings that she's going on. My brother Oneri, the CC finance, he has been there, guided me accordingly. My brother, we'll work together. I won't forget you. as it is also with the case of the county secretary, who has been with me up to date. I'll make comments about these officers, but I'm grateful. Thank you. And there is another one, Dr. Kibo, who has been with us also. He went for an interview. Yeah, those ones, they didn't run away like others. But tell them those ones who are not around, they must hand over as per the requirement of the law. To our new CCs, I urge you to remain loyal to the oath of office you have just taken and work towards delivering on the promises we made to our people as contained in my manifesto. Your functions are clearly spelled out in Article 183 of the Constitution as read with Section 36 of the County Government Act 2012. You will need to appreciate and understand the functions of the fourth schedule of the Constitution. It's important to remember that in discharging your functions, you are required and collectively responsible, accountable for the government. Serving the public calls for heavy personal sacrifice. As you are aware, the expectation of the citizen and stakeholders are very high. You will be called upon to work diligently for long hours, away from the comfort of your homes and family, and more often than not, without compensation. As you are aware, there are two arms of government, or county government, the county executive and the county assembly. The county government, or the county assembly, is charged with the legislative functions, while the executive arm is charged with the implementation of functions outlined in fourth schedule of the Constitution. We must faster and harmoniously work together between the two arms to ensure timely implementation of the development programs. Now that the two arms have been fully constituted, we shall hold a joint retreat. I'm happy you guys have said, as the leader of Manok said, to help clarify our roles as two arms of county government and forge ahead with development agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now 2 months old in office. We come into office and inherit a county government with many challenges, including, among others, a ballooning wage bill, low on-source revenue collection, indiscipline in the county public service, and lack of grants in hospitals. We set out to address these immediately so as to restore discipline and ensure we raise enough revenue to finance the county operation. Today, we have launched a human resource audit, popularly known as headcount, to assess our staff establishment and clean our payroll to free resources for development. It's an exercise which is going on at ATC. I realized what I was doing here, I was doing it as a layman. Today, I'm happy. It's a proper structure exercise going on, and I'm sure we'll get the results. Kwa Kiswahili tunasema, mimi si Barati, nilikuwa nafanya exercise hii ya audit hapa, na sikuwa na ujuzi wowote. Sembuse wale ambao ni wajuzi wa kazi hii, kwa hivyo tutapata matokeo mazuri. I'm happy. It's not a vindictive thing. It's not a witch hunt. I'm happy the exercise because I've seen how they're carrying it out, and they're going to do it in the sub-county. Hata yule mgonjwa tutafanyia yeye kwa sub-county, because tupate results of what has been haunting us throughout. I expect the new CCs to hit the ground running, and it has been said by the the speakers who spoke before me. I expect that the CECs to hit the ground running in their respective departments and immediately embark on implementing our development agenda. We need to strengthen our health service, and especially the health service. I saw you are the good number of your supporters who came with you, who are from the health section. I expect results. Allow me to repeat that one. We need to strengthen our health services delivery and ensure adequate supply of drugs and non-pharmaceutical in our hospitals. In agriculture, we must work towards the reviving of our coffee, and farming, and support wealth and employment agenda. As I have said before, the border also is an important sector, has the potential to solve unemployment for our youths. We must streamline their operations and make it possible for them to save the vibrant cooperatives. You know, even if our brothers and sisters actually in the border, we had proper structures. It's an entity of its own of employment. And I'm endeavoring to make it or to realize the dream in those brothers and sisters who are working in the border sector. In all this, we shall work with the national government in the spirit of cooperation and a mutual consultation to improve service delivery to our people. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we have deliberately worked closely with the county commissioner and his team during the public participation exercise for 2023-2027 County Integrated Development Plan, CIDP. As I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to remind our newly appointed CECs that your continued stay in office shall be based on satisfactory performance of your duty. The Assembly, in its wisdom, did not clear one nominee. I will send in another nominee from the same constituency of Montana tomorrow to the Assembly. I shall not hesitate to take action on those who will not deliver, because there are many men and women out here who can take up those roles. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, the CECs, you have been given a responsibility. Kindly, I want to request. I know there is temptations, that there is a lot of money around. This money is not ours. Yes, we receive around 9 billion. It's not our money. It's money meant for the public. Roads, the gentleman who has been given roads. I know that's where the siphoning point of the county money. Agriculture. That's another route. We will see those routes. I have very experienced. A lady like the lady, my CC for lands. The lady was one all over. Till I pulled her out of East Africa. What we expect for river. I pulled her out of East Africa. The gentleman here, I pulled him out of the Ministry of Education. And he's an expert in Tibet. The gentleman here was working in KRA. He's from South Uganda, an HR expert. He's here. Dr. Devo was been an administrator. Yeye hajasahau kupiga saluti. Teachers who are here that I picked one from the teaching fraternity. Former DC, also with discipline and administration, I expect that the delivery will be there. And not sort of many of you, my brothers and sisters, to make our country great again. That is it. I'm ready. I'll give you the support. Forget about this, the past. I'll give you the powers because you are the head now of those departments. Even if I was to be out of this county for a month, I know the county's land. That is it. You must turn yourself into small Zimarat as the government to run the county. I'll give you all what you need for us to run our county properly. Finally, I welcome all of you, the Kisii County government. I look forward to working with you for the benefit of our people. This far, my brother Patrick, this gentleman, despite the fact that yes, he worked in the past regime, look at one, is a hard work. It's a hard work. How I wish I would have renewed your... I would allow him to go on a tango leave as I'm considering to have you in my system. He's a hard work, that's for sure. For those ones who, the other day I had some guys who have been working in the country for 30 years and they're from Italy. They're telling me, no, it's only for the cameras, it's not for you. How I wish you would have not captured this. Even if it's your brother who was running for that journey, these are guys from Italy. They are telling me they have stayed in the country here in the back over 30 years. And it be unnecessary. My brothers and sisters, there is nothing. Politics will come and go, but for those established government, international government, it's where discipline has been instilled by force. If it was in China, today all of these guys would have brought them to the judiciary here. Show them the debit register, show them where is the cells. Take them to prisons. That if you steal, your room will be here. If you become an radical because you want to keep the society, you must die ahead of those people. And that's why we admire those developed countries. It's the same thing with Singapore. Therefore, I want to plead with you, my brothers and sisters, this is our county. We must fix it. That is it. I didn't want to say this because it's a ceremony of my brothers and sisters, but it's important for me to point out that you have a duty. If it's issues of stealing, come tell me you want to steal. Unataka kuiba kidogo, nikwambie usiibe, wacha nikupee kitu fulani, wacha nikwambie biashara, niko na akili ya biashara. Ndio umelipa mzuri kuliko watu wangu. And I've appointed you, not because of your plans, that will go back to Bobas. Who is Bobas here? You. That because it's not about Bobas, it's the delivery service for our county, Kisii County. These honorable members, they work to your offices. And honorable members, please, now isn't my work. I've given you people to deal with. But also you must deal with them within what? Within the requirement of the law. That is it. With those many remarks, my brother Ndei, wewe ni mtu mzuri. Najua kwamba leo kazi yako imeishia leo hapa, lakini nataka nikwambie uendi mahali, utasaidia the CC finance, naonyesha yeye hata kama nikulipa wewe kutoka kwa mfuko. Wewe ni mtu mzuri. You have shown the determination, and I'm happy with these people because I think because of age, they have the community at heart. It's a good team. My brother, you'll be with me around. Wakili Mosende, ndugu kuja. Yeah, this is our account Anthony. Account Anthony is a man who has served this country, who has served the county. But miaka imefikia yeye anaenda nyumbani. There is no option, lazima aende nyumbani. Lakini ndugu, wewe ni mzalendo, ni Mkenya, na naomba kwamba tufanye kazi pamoja na ukasaidia yule ambaye anaingia katika vyeo zako, kuonyesha mali yake. Hapo gentleman ana haraka, nituambia mambo mazuri. Asante, karibu ndugu. Oh, this team is a team which is living. I've actually forwarded a name. The requirement of the law is to forward a name to the assembly for the County Anthony person, as well as formed a team, a panel, also it is requirement of the law to advertise, again vet. The county secretary will take over from my brother Patrick Lumumba, and simkwani tutatafutia Patrick kitu afanye, sio? Usitoroke. There is a bigger institution here than even the one we are working on. Hata kama uwe mtu wangu wa mkono, au ndio mtu. Na watu ambao wanatongea Patrick wanachomeka roho. Don't worry, his duty, actually duty of call. That's the nature of that office. You have to take all the back of the big boss. Don't worry, we will be there with me. With those very remarks, I want to leave you there. Wish you guys well. Assembly, asanteni ndugu zangu na dada zangu kwa kazi nzuri mlioifanya. Mmefanya kwa sababu hata kudrop mtu wangu mmoja sijasikia baya. Nimesema kwamba it's your wisdom. You have done it and I have accepted. Kwa hivyo mtachukua hiyo na roho moja tu na tutafanya kazi pamoja. Nashukuru. I'm happy that the exercise of public participation ilifanyika. First of its kind in the county, and I've gotten reports. But also I've decided that in another 1 week we will be at the county, the sub-county head offices to verify the commitment that people ask us to. Others, thank you and God bless you. Mkienda nyumbani salimia wanaume mko hapa, salimia bibi zenu, waambie nawapenda sana. Wanaume na wanawake, salimia mabwana zenu, waambie wao ni marafiki wazuri na wapenda. Na wafanyakazi wa kaunti, tafadhali naomba kufanya kazi kwa roho moja, tusameane mahali tumekosana, na naomba kwamba tufanye kazi kwa umoja. Na I'm ready. I've decided. For the time being, I know I operate from here as my office. I'm sure in another 1 month, the offices will be open. We'll put a complaint and a report there, na box. Kwa unaleta tu, tunasoma, tunaona shida ni gani.
Sisi sio malaika. Mimi ni mfanyakazi wenu, na mnifanye hivyo tu, msione kama huyu ni mkuu. Hapana, mimi ni mfanyakazi wenu, lazima nilipe ile kazi mmenipea. Kwa hayo mengi nashukuru, na Maulana ni mengi na kuku ni mayai. Asanteni. Basi naomba tusimame wote wima.